Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Ahem.
We could really use your help.
Is there some kind of problem?
We're having a lot of trouble with a group of raiders, stealing our food and supplies. Do you think you can persuade them to leave us alone?
Any idea how many raiders we're talking about?
No telling. I'm afraid. This time there were 3, but who knows how many are back at their base.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Oh, good. It'll be a relief not to have to worry about them.
Don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes drop. Anyone you walk away from. What's the plan? You got time to talk now?
Is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? Oh, no. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. I've gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, is there anything you want to know?
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck of guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
So, who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. But my memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. A local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
Where's that town? We should go visit.
I tried to go back and say thanks once I'd gotten myself established. But the place was wiped off the map. Raiders. Don't know what happened to the people.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out. Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
Welcome to the Slog. We're the only tarberry bog in the Commonwealth. So what do you think of the place?
The Slog? How'd you come up with that name?
We didn't. It was the caravan traders who started that. I started this place a few years back, but couldn't think of a name for it. Then one day, one of the traders pulls up after it's been raining for hours and says he's never had to slog through so much mud in his life. I asked him if it was worth it, and he said, for the best tarberries in the Commonwealth, it was definitely worth it. Working here is like a slog through the mud. It's tough going and you'll get dirty doing it, but at the end of the day, it's worth it. You've probably noticed it's only ghouls around here. I used to live in Diamond City, until that rat bastard mayor threw me and all the other ghouls out. I decided that we ghouls should have a place where we could feel welcome, and that's mainly why I started up this farm.
Why did the mayor throw you out?
We're ugly. We turn feral and kill people. We gives the kids nightmares. All the usual stuff we get from you smoothskins. Now, it's true that there was one incident in Diamond City where a ghoul turned feral and someone got hurt. But I ask you this. How many humans have suddenly turned violent and killed someone? I've seen it more times than I care to admit. What if this place could be more than just a refuge for ghouls who aren't welcome elsewhere? What if it could also be an example of what we can do when we put our minds to something and work together? We want this to be a place that everyone looks forward to visiting, with smiling faces, good bargains, and great produce. Maybe we can make people take a second look, you know? Maybe then they'd see that we're not monsters.
Anything I can do to help?
As a matter of fact, there is.
We can't sell tarberries without traders, and trade caravans need safe roads. There's a gang of super mutants that's been preying on anyone who comes near their turf, including traders. It'd be a great help to us if you could take care of those brutes once and for all.
Do you know where they're coming from?
We have a pretty good idea. I hope you can find them and wipe them out.
They're gonna have a hell of a time swimming in there with all that foliage.
If you need supplies, see Deirdre. I knew you would help us.
Hi.
If you've got caps, I've got goods.
Sure.
Thanks for agreeing to help.
I love it here.
Hey,
Not many people would offer help to strangers.
I didn't
Make
know
yourself
what
at
you were
home,
going to
friend.
do.
Good luck. Let's hope you won't need it.
You can probably put the gun away. I think we're safe here. Didn't think arms bent that way. We should head over to the Nakano residence when we can. Find out what their case is about.
Talk to Maria if you need anything.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package... Pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Who are these guys? Raiders?
Sure, assholes with guns. Although it's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Kinda like they're scouting this place or something. I don't like it. I'm glad you're gonna finally get rid of them.
Looks clear.
Think you can do this?
Not bothering anybody now. Someone's coming.
Hey,
Oh, I guess Edward knew what he was doing when he hired you.
What's that?
Better get your ass on back to Cabot House with that package. Edward's not as impatient as he seems.
Always did like that.
Looks like we could catch a breather in here.
I can barely tell us apart. They're gonna have a hell of a time swimming in there with all that coal.
The only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's out to kill you.
Tell the good doc what's wrong with you. Spend your caps, and I'll make it all better.
Are you really a doctor?
Am I a doctor? Let me show you my degree from the School of Saving Wise Asses like you. I'm a positive institution in these parts, so you need help or what?
Could use some supplies, actually.
You got the caps, I got the goods.
Don't eye the Brahmin if you got any sense.
Yes?
What have have you got to trade today?
Yeah?
Got a problem?
Could really kick your feet up in a place like this.
I'm just here between jobs.
You got the room for 24 hours, all right?
Always wondered what you'd look like as a robot. Not too shabby.
Hey, let me take a look at you. See where it hurts.
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
Let's see what I can spare.
Civilian, this area is under our protection. We're authorized to charge you a 2,000 cap toll before letting you move on.
How about knocking some caps off the price?
Look, it's not my place, but I can probably let you go for 1,500.
What if I don't pay?
Then my instructions are to terminate any civilian agitators. That means I kill you.
Take your toll and shove it.
Guess we're doing this the hard way then.
Wondered what you'd look like as a robot. Not too shabby.
Yeah, what?
Hey again. Step right up. Little bit of everything from all over.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
You'll find something you like. Everyone does.
not with my caravan, so don't bother me.
Best not to talk to the raiders. They can get rough.
We'll make something out of the Commonwealth yet.
Market's the white building with all the
Hell of
fancy
a view
columns.
from this thing.
Always someone doing trading there.
You better let me have a look at you. Not many doctors out there on the road.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
I suppose I could spare some stim packs.
Busy here.
Don't be shy. You don't order fast, we won't have much booze left.
Let's see what you have.
I can't promise it'll be cold. Bar's open. Just don't get so drunk you shoot up the place.
You have any work?
Well, there is one thing.
Dad, you're not gonna send him on that same wild goose chase.
Hey, he brought it up, not me. As I was saying, before us Savaldi started slinging rotgut for thirsty caravan hands, we came from a line of Minutemen. My grandpa, Brent Savaldi, was the last. He died fighting raiders just outside Malden. If you could find any of his personal effects, well, it didn't mean the world to me.
If the price is right, I might help.
This ain't a haggling matter. I'll pay.
I'll find your grandpa.
Just be careful, all right? I don't want any more deaths on my conscience.
I run 3 caravans that travel throughout the Commonwealth.
Stockton.
You ever buy anything from Good Neighbor or Diamond City? Odds are it's been delivered by my men.
You got a problem?
house apart.
Bar's open. Just don't get so drunk you shoot up the place.
You have any work?
Well, there is one thing.
Dad, you're not gonna send him on that same wild goose chase.
Hey, he brought it up, not me. As I was saying, before us Savaldis started slinging rotgut for thirsty caravan hands, we came from a line of Minutemen. My grandpa, Brent Savaldi, was the last. He died fighting raiders just outside Malden. If you could find any of his personal effects, well, it'd mean the world to me.
Any idea where he might have fallen?
Somewhere northeast of Malden. That's where they found the bodies of the rest of his squad. The raiders tore them apart, mutilated the bodies. Once, the Minutemen held their own against the Institute. But in the end, even raiders were too much for them.
I'll find your grandpa.
Just be careful, all right? I don't want any more deaths on my conscience.
The ghoul whale is real. Old Peg. Right outside the harbor. Dark and ominous things swim the deep.
Every scumbag in the Commonwealth is gonna know our names. Somebody went to a lot of effort.
That is not acceptable. Imogene is missing, and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No.
That other sister is missing, and I want her
Hey.
found. What?
See what I can do.
Not to keep the
So
family
did you
safe.
find out what happened to the courier?
Edward has better things to do than sending someone
Some
out to
raiders
find
set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him.
Again.
If your
I
father
took
was
care
here,
of it.
he'd send someone to find Imogene.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying?
About your sister.
Did you get any of it back?
I can't believe you don't care what happens to your sister.
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
Imogene is out there somewhere,
This
maybe
place is
even
more a
lying dead in a
museum
ditch,
than
and you
home.
don't even care.
I'm not Imogene's babysitter. If she chooses to go off without telling anyone, that's her business.
I can't bear to think what might be happening to Imogene right now.
Mother, will you let...
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons.
Seems like an awful advanced
Raiders
setup
got
for
the
a
rest
civilian.
of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
Do you know where she's gone?
No, but it shouldn't be too hard to find out. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
What if she doesn't want to come home?
Obviously, as one of the family, you can't just knock her in the head and drag her home by her heels. Usually, by the time I send someone after her, she's gotten bored with the whole thing and is ready to come home. I'm sure you'll think of something. You're supposed to be resourceful, remember?
Try not to sever anything you might miss.
Why does Imogene do this to me?
Hi.
I can't believe how callous Jack can be about his sister.
guess. Trying to stay on good behavior.
Downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons.
Ever been to Kill or Be Killed? Some fine-looking weapons.
Huh? Don't have no hands.
Magnolia really sick.
My client. You and I need to talk.
Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rexford.
Sweet pit boy, brother.
Look, I found your doll. Now, I don't want to have to do this again. Just get me what you owe, right? Please?
It must have been crazy challenging Hancock like that. Right on the street.
Hey, Charlie.
Buying customers up.
Yo, do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
Better keep your iron strapped on. Friendly advice.
Hey, so get this. One of the watchmen said that he heard that Bobby's so-called vault job, it was all a setup.
You again. It's my lucky day.
Oh, yeah.
What do you need?
Hancock arranged the whole thing. Even had a mole in the work crew.
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
Who said they heard it from Ham? Who I think
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible.
Ham, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
Yeah?
Buddy, I need to be a lot more
Hey,
high or
how's the
a lot
family
more
doing?
drunk to be bothered right now.
I toss out the
Last thing I know,
troublemakers. Keep that in mind.
Hey, not too close, Mr. Tough Guy.
You looking to stock up on general equipment? You could hit Daisy's discounts.
I am so...
Spare me any sob stories. This is a hotel, not a charity, and we insist on full payment for the room. No discounts, no exceptions.
I'll take it.
Top floor, long hallway, last room on the right.
I just clean up around here.